Welcome to MAPE's Legislative Update. I'm Richard Kajewski, MAPE's Legislative and Communications Director. Today, we'll provide information on the February budget forecast, whistleblower legislation, minimum wage, and MAPE's Day on the Hill. But first, as promised, we have an update about your raises. All MAPE employees will get their 2% across-the-board raises and back pay on their April 5th paychecks. The back pay is retroactive to January 2nd of this year. We're glad you'll see it soon, as it's well-deserved. Now here's some of the latest on the budget. Last Thursday, MMB released the February budget forecast numbers. What the forecast shows is that Minnesota is in better shape than it's been in recent memory. Just think, 2 years ago, the deficit was 10 times higher than it is today. With a $463 million improvement in the state's finances, we're now looking at $627 million budget gap to solve, down from $1.1 billion in November. The budget forecast will help to shape the debate over the budget in the next few months. And as the debate continues, and we look past today's forecast, it's important for all of us to ask our state leaders to design a budget that is forward-thinking, gimmick-free, and eliminates chronic deficits. Why is this important? Our state economy needs to be strong and stable enough to handle whatever economic problems that come our way. We need a budget that can weather some of the ups and downs that come in our national and state economy. And now we'll turn to legislative proposals to raise the minimum wage and protect state government whistleblowers. Representative Ryan Winkler has put together a minimum wage bill, House File 92, that will progressively increase the minimum wage for large employers in Minnesota up to $10.55 an hour and $9 an hour for small businesses that progressively begin in August 1st of 2015. This legislation prevents employers from taking action against current employees to hire a minimum wage employee instead. It also provides inflationary increases based on the Consumer Price Index. This will be the minimum wage legislation put forward by the Minnesota House of Representatives as it passed the Labor, Workplace, and Regulated Industries Committee on Thursday. The Whistleblower Protection Bill, House File 542 and Senate File 443, made it through their first hurdles last week, passing through the Senate State and Local Government Committee and the House Government Operations Committee. The bills have both been amended slightly. The House version has been sent to the House floor and could receive a final vote in the very near future. For future updates on these bills and more labor-related bills, please check out our weekly update on the Team MAPE website. And now I'd like to introduce Kendall Killian, MAPE's Public Affairs Coordinator. Thanks for joining us here today at the Capitol. He's here today to talk a little bit about MAPE's upcoming Day on the Hill. Thank you, Kendall, for joining us.
Well, thank you, Richard. I am here to talk about Day on the Hill, and I want to invite all the MAPE members from all over the state to come out and join us on March 14th. This will be the opportunity you have to talk directly with both your state senator and your state representative about getting a fair budget. We do support the governor's budget proposal because it's a fair plan for Minnesota, and this is our opportunity to show that support and to get the funding for state services that MAPE members depend on.
Thank you, Kendall. We appreciate your time here today. And, as Kendall said, MAPE's Day on the Hill is March 14th. So first, we want to thank all the members who have signed up. Next, for those of you who haven't signed up, there's still time. All you have to do is go to the Team MAPE website and register today. That's all for this week. Don't forget to check our website, Facebook page, and Twitter feed for the latest news on the 2013 legislative session. See you next week for MAPE's Legislative Update.